In the high-stakes chess match of Middle Eastern geopolitics, Iran just made a move that has the whole world watching. For the first time in its history, the Islamic Republic launched a direct military assault on Israeli territory. This wasn't a covert operation or a proxy attack. This was a bold, unmistakable statement. But what was behind this unprecedented barrage of over 300 drones and missiles? The attack wasn't just a random volley of projectiles. Israel's Iron Dome. Think of it like a symphony of destruction, with each instrument playing a specific part. First came the slow-moving Overture, the Shahed 136 drones. The goal wasn't necessarily for them to hit their targets. Instead, their primary purpose was to act as bait. As these drones swarmed towards Israel from multiple directions, they lit up radar screens, forcing the Israeli Air Force and its allies, including the US, UK, and Jordan, to scramble their jets and fire off expensive interceptor missiles. Each drone effectively forces the defense system to reveal its position and expend valuable resources. It's a strategic move designed to exhaust the defender before the main event even begins. This first wave is all about mapping the battlefield in real time and clearing the path for what's to come. Next in the sequence were the cruise missiles. These are faster and fly at lower altitudes than the drones, making them harder to track and intercept. By the time these cruise missiles were entering the airspace, the air defense systems were already heavily engaged dealing with the drones. This layering of threats is a classic military tactic designed to saturate and confuse the enemy's defenses. Finally, the crescendo of the attack, the ballistic missiles. These are the heavy hitters in Iran's arsenal. Traveling at hypersonic speeds, they arc high into the atmosphere before plunging down towards their targets at incredible velocity. This makes them the most difficult part of the attack to stop. Arrow 3. The ballistic missiles were timed to arrive just as the defense systems were at their most stretched, dealing with the lingering drones and the incoming cruise missiles. This was the knockout punch Iran was aiming for. So what was the result of this complex, multi-wave attack? They report that 99% of the incoming drones and missiles were intercepted. In that sense, the physical damage was minimal. But looking at it that way misses the bigger picture. Iran likely knew that most of its projectiles would be shot down. This attack was never about causing mass casualties or widespread destruction. It was a massive, real-world stress test. Iran gathered an incredible amount of intelligence from this single operation. They now have invaluable data on the response times of Israeli and allied air defenses. They know how long it takes to detect threats, how quickly fighter jets can be scrambled, and how effective different layers of the missile defense shield are against different types of projectiles. This is intelligence you simply cannot get from simulations. It's like letting your opponent see your entire playbook in a practice game just to see how they react. Furthermore, this attack was a powerful demonstration of capability, not just to Israel and the West, but to the entire region and to Iran's own people. They successfully penetrated the airspace of multiple countries to reach their target. The psychological impact is significant. It changes the strategic calculation for any country considering military action against Iran. The message is, we can reach you. The drones and missiles Iran used, while not cheap, some reports estimate that the cost for Israel and its allies to defend against this single attack ran upwards of $1 billion. This creates an economic attrition problem for the defenders. This economic dimension is a critical part of Iran's long-term strategy. They aim to make the price of containing them prohibitively expensive. So where do things go from here? The world held its breath, waiting for Israel's response. Instead, we saw a more limited, calibrated response. The situation remains incredibly tense, a powder keg waiting for a spark. What we've witnessed is the dawn of a new era in Middle Eastern conflict. The old rules of proxy wars and shadow operations have been shattered. Direct state-on-state confrontation is now on the table. Multi-layered attack doctrine that combines low-tech drones with high-tech, ballistic missiles to saturate and overwhelm even the most advanced defenses. They've shown a willingness to absorb the risk of direct retaliation to achieve their strategic goals, whether those are gathering intelligence, demonstrating capability, or imposing economic costs on their adversaries. This single night of fire and fury has reshaped the strategic landscape. It has provided a real-world demonstration of modern aerial warfare, where swarms of cheap, expendable drones are used to pave the way for more powerful and precise munitions. For military planners around the world, This event is a case study that will be analyzed for years to come. And for all of us, it's a stark reminder of how quickly long-simmering tensions can explode into open conflict, forever changing the rules of the game. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into global events, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Stay informed and stay safe.